Fresh from the pages, a sample library review. Here's this week's deal compressor for Cyber Week, December 5th, 2025. I'm your host, Don Baudin. We got new releases. V&S continuing their Synchron Duality streaks with an exciting new release. Cape Forest is doubling down on their new engine with new releases and updates. Got a small selection of last chance offers you won't want to miss, as well as some Cyber Week deals going away just in the next day or two. Of course, we got dollar deals, featured freebies, but before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Realitone. Realitone's Sunset Choir is unlike any choir library on the market. Just take a listen. I'll include a link to take you straight over to Realitone, first thing in the description below. Let's jump into new releases you might have missed during the Black Friday madness. Audix released Drums of the Deep Volume 3. Developers updated the library with 38 gigabytes of blockbuster drum ensembles, taikos, frames, tabors, war drums, lots of stuff, hybrid stuff. Looks like they got over 50 plus round robins per note with 7 dynamic layers. Drums of the Deep 3 is normally going to sell for $240. It's on a deep 67% off price during that intro promo for $79. You guys got Drums of the Deep 1 and 2? Comment below. Let me know if you'd be picking this one up. New release from PSP. They've got the Stereo Aligner 2. This AU, AAX, or VST for Mac or Windows is promising to be a powerful tool for correcting and refining stereo imaging. There's a 30-day trial for Mac or Windows and a special intro offer of $49 till December 10th. At that time, it's going to go back up to $99. UJAM dropped a couple plugins in its UFX series, including UFX Lo-Fi.
And after? The dramatic difference with the UFX Lo-Fi version.
And UFX Distort.
And after? We could be in the car. We could get that classic radio sound. Or that bathroom kind of slapback sound.
These are $29 each. They've previously had released their delay and filter and reverb, but you can pick those up for as low as $5, it looks like. And with the new releases, they've got the UFX Lo-Fi and Distort bundle for $39 if you want to grab both of those at once. Very Loud Indeed Company's launched a new one in their Omnisphere preset collection, Omnisphere Corvus. Contains 120 cinematic patches on a 40% enterprise, $21 right now, normally $35. Latest from Crocus Soundware, Motif Expedition Brass. Now, I haven't seen any playthrough videos of this Contact library. I've been a fan of what Crocus has released in the past, and I do think I have a copy in my massive list of things to download. If anybody wants to see a review or hear this one in action, I might just do a quick look video just so we can hear what it sounds like playing the instrument, because there's no video out like that. It's normally going to sell for $70. Get it for 40% off for $42. Just for the next couple weeks. And Audifiers continue to release Micron instruments. These are their dedicated contact libraries. They've released a slew of them over the past 3 or 4 months. And this one, I think, slipped through our radar, Synth TV. This one's supposed to be designed for TV and media production where music needs to continually move and stay fresh. All these libraries in the Micron series are $29, as is Synth TV. We got news from Realitone this week. Their Sunset Choir library's gotten an update. The developer's announcement said that the stuck note issue with the polyphonic legato has been fixed, as well as a couple other articulations got some polishing. They've also cleaned up some looping in the legato samples, and access to Sunset Choir Update is available straight through your native access for version 1.01. Now, if you've been hanging around the channel or watching the show the last couple weeks, you probably saw that I had a chance to check out Sunset Choir Ultimate by Realitone. This is a library of choir performances unlike anything else I've seen yet. I'll include a link to everything I mentioned, cleanly organized in that first pinned comment below. In headlines this week, Vienna Symphonic Library has released a new one in their Synchron Duality String Series, Ostinato. This is the 5th in the Duality String Series, specifically focused on subtle, driving, rhythmic movements. This unique library captures both the sound of a small, intimate section in Stage B, as well as the classic, lush section in Stage A, ensuring there's unparalleled timing and emotional realism. The collection is designed to offer highly inspiring, pragmatic, musical, hypnotic ostinato performances. I'll include a link to Vienna Symphonic Library. You want to log into your account to see what your promo price will be. Normally going to sell for €249. And with that Duality Strings release, they've got Duality Strings specials with discounts on the developer's previously released Synchron Duality Strings modules. Now, before you pick anything up over at Vienna, make sure and learn about the Vienna vouchers, where you can buy 3 and get 1 free. That means if you were thinking about picking up some of those Duality Strings, you may want to purchase these vouchers first, then go back, use your vouchers and your free voucher to get Duality Strings ostinatos. Keep Forest's anticipated Wild Hunt is available now. The bundle with the medieval percussion and ritual tension instruments normally sells for $399. It's on an intro price $339 plus. Use our code KF-SLR10. You can see that discount applies right there at checkout. Now, it's important to note this contact player collection is made up of the Wild Hunt medieval hunting percussion, which is normally going to be $199, normally $169, as well as the Wild Hunt Savage Ritual Tension. It's normally $299. You can grab it for $239. I did have a chance to download these yesterday. I can't wait to check them out. You want to see them bumped to the front of my review queue? Let me know in the comments below. Now, with that release, they also announced the Trinity Bundle. This includes both of the Wild Hunt libraries as well as Berserker with its brand new update to version 1.1. Normally $499. Get this special promo for $469 plus. You got it. Save another $10 with code KF KF-SLR10. That Berserker Pro I mentioned just got an update to version 1.1 using that new Wild Hunt engine. It's on a special promo for $159 just for a couple more days, normally $299. Plus, you got it, save $10 with KF-SLR10. Another big update from Keep Forest this week. Apex Modern Trailer Guitars finally got version 1.1. There's a bunch of general bug fixes as well as some new articulations added. There's new global presets, chain presets, new cabinets added, as well as many export updates. Normally sells for $299. It's on special promo for $219 just for a couple more days. And guess what? That's right, save an extra $10 with KF-SLR10. Now, I did have a chance to just update Apex Modern Trailer Guitar to version 1.1. I can't wait to check this one out because it's honestly been on my list to learn about for a while. If you want to see this one bumped up the queue, you want to hear me play with it, see what it's all about, comment below and let me know. We've got quite a few more new releases, but let's dive into a featured offer we found this week. Over at iZotope, they've got their iZotope Cyber Sale. It's ending in just a couple days, but they do have deep discounts on their Catalyst series. That includes their Aurora Intelligent Reverb, normally $49, good for $29. Their Effects EQ. You can get Effects EQ for $29 as well, normally $49. Velvet, promising a smarter de-esser, available for $29. And Cascadian, their intelligent tape delay library, $29 as well. They've also got Plasma, their intelligent saturation plugin, available for $29. So I guess all of these Catalyst plugins here are $29 just for the next couple days. In news this week, Sonokinetic has announced they're going to continue with their 12 Days of Christmas Advent calendar. If you're new to this, let me tell you, this is a lot of fun. All you got to do is basically sign up on their email list, and then every day for 12 days up to Christmas, they'll be giving out discounts, deals, as well as just giving away some free instruments. The reason you want to sign up on the list is because they only give away about 1,000 instruments, and you'll want to check your email and grab it as soon as they go live. I'll include a link over to Sonokinetic if you want to learn more and sign up for their 12 days Advent calendar. Plugin Alliance also have a holiday calendar. You'll want to sign up there, and they've already started to launch some of their deals with discounts on some of the developers' wonderful plugins. Some offers we didn't mention over Black Friday weekend, but it's your last chance to take advantage of these great deals. Wavelet Audio's Sinfine, a fantastic post-rock toolkit on a deep discount. Normally $139, get it for $49. Plus, if you pick up anything at Best Service, you'll save whatever that best coin bonus instantly at checkout. That's part of the Wavelet Audio up to 70% off sale, just going on till December 8th. Other deep discounts I've never seen: Have Audio's Bulkin sax at this low a price. Just under $23 after that best coin bonus. Normally $79 for this contact instrument. Very unique Baltic performances you can get out of this multi-sampled instrument. My favorite one here, though, is the Balkan clarinet. Same deal on this. Normally $79. Get it for basically $22.90 something with that best coin bonus. This is the deepest discount I've ever seen on either of these libraries. Another Have Audio instrument on a huge discount is their Nordic Metal Cello. Whether you turn the distortion on this or not, it's still extremely useful. because of all the performances and phrases. Normally $99, get it for just $29. Well, actually, get it for 28 something because you get that best coin bonus of 98 discounted right at checkout. That's all part of the Have Audio 80% off sale going on just one more day till December 6th. More new release news. Samples from Mars launched Emulator from Mars to Ableton, FL Studios, Contact, EXS24, Wave Samples, SFZ. Normally $39, get it for $19.50 during the intro promo. Datamine Audio released Refractalizer. Grain synthesizer, normally $129, get it for $99 during the intro promo. Universal Audio dropped a new guitar app sim, Paradise Guitar Studio. It's 25% off intro price, normally $199, get it for $149 till December 31st. And over at Six String Audio, they just updated their Ultimate Rock guitars to version 1.6. It's on a special promo price of €59, normally €89 for this Contact Player NCAS compatible library. Note that if you want to check it out, there is an LE version that showcases the main features. It is a free Contact Player compatible NKS compatible library. New to my radar, Patrick Yitting has released the Great Hall Power Chords. This one's been developed for a decent sampler. 29 British pounds is going to be the normal price. Intro price is €19 till December 15th, and he put together a free version if you just want to test it out and get a feel for some of the sounds and functionality. Speaking of guitars, Ample Sounds launched a new guitar, Ample Guitar WF. This one captures the Gretsch White Falcon. It's normally going to be $149. Get it for $119 plus. I include a link over to Best Service so you could save another $3.57 with their instant best coin bonus at checkout. Sound Divines released a new Omnisphere 3 pack with Omni Acoustic Volume 2. Promising a collection of stunning acoustic samples for unique and inspiring sounds. And if you missed it, Tonestrom released a Wheel of Strings. Collection of samples from a hurdy-gurdy with expressive bads, textures, drones, and I'm always into hearing hurdy-gurdy instruments, especially when they're hybrid instruments. There's no playthrough or preset playthrough video, but if you scroll down the page, there's some audio demos of some of the different patches. Normally going to be $149. I get it for $99. It does require the full version of Contact 6 or higher. Last week, Ride Audio released Impression, an integrated granular synthesis instrument for Contact. Normally going to be 89 British pounds. Get it for 69 British pounds. It is Contact Player NKS compatible. And just in case you missed it here, Valhalla Future Verb came out. First new verb from the developer for quite some time. As with everything Valhalla releases, it's just $50. And just in case you missed it, Native Instruments Circular got an update last week. Still on that special cyber sale promo price, half off. Normally $199. Get it for $99.50. Speaking of cyber deals, cyber sale deals are up over at Native Instruments, up to 50% off. Tons of instruments. There's gear deals. There's all kinds of deals going on. If you want to peruse over there, this is the perfect time of year to pick up Complete if you haven't already. Cherry Audio's got up to 60% off just till December 7th over at Plugin Boutique. And Wave Alchemy has a Plugin Boutique sale too, up to 92% off. Synchro Arts Cyber Sale over at Plugin Boutique as well, up to 50% off just till December 7th. Last chance to save on those. And over at Lufdrum, they've launched their Lufdrum Winter Sale with up to 50% off till December 28th. This includes their Lunaris 2 for Contact, their Bioscapes library for Contact, as well as sound sets and packs like their Eloise for Yuhi Diva, and Vangelis for Omnisphere 3. Now, there's no discount price here, but you'll want to use that promo code and link in the description below to save up to 50% off at checkout. And VST Buzz is promising this is their last ever Christmas sale. If you were over there during Black Weekend, you probably saw most of these deals, and they've been held over for another month. I personally picked up the Hollywood Fantasy Orchestra bundle. This includes strings, brass, winds, percussion, and vocals for 78% off, normally $5.99, available for $129 for the rest of the month. There's so many deals over here. It's hard to, I could just make a whole show about these. I'll include a link to this page so you can peruse it on your own time. In music and AI news, I'm going to take this time to talk a little bit about what the hell is going on. This is my reaction video to WMG and the Suno partnership. It's been called a breakthrough, but as composers, we need to ask ourselves, what does this really mean? After years of AI companies just training on our music and our data for free, claiming it's fair use without permission, the industry here is shifting to licensed opt-in models. But my question really is this really protection, or is this the start of all kinds of new competition for music makers? On the surface, I think this deal sounds like a win if it's just a headline in the news that AI platforms now have to pay for their catalogs. But here's the questions nobody can answer yet, which is who actually is going to own the music these models generate? Will it be the person who does prompting? Will it be Suno? Will it be WMG? Or will it be the artists who will shape the style of this AI-generated music? Until this is clear-cut, music supervisors are going to just basically avoid AI tracks at all costs, because if you don't know who owns it, you don't know who you have to pay, and you don't know what'll happen if you sync that up to your film or your scores. There's another tough question in here, especially for independent composers. Are we going to be left behind? These major labels here with big name artists have the leverage to negotiate this deal with Suno and with Udio a few weeks ago. But what about the rest of us? We're not at those tables and we're not included in any of this discussion. Now, there are some class action lawsuits that continue for indie creators, but we have to wonder what is going to come of this when they're already building a new system without us. I think the really big concern of all this is what this means for AI models that are legally trained on massive, high-quality catalogs like the WMG deal. Will they start flooding the market with thousands of good enough tracks? And does any of that matter if WMG is tied to the film entity of the larger company? Will they just use what they generate from their catalog and not worry about having humans interact to create music, especially for underscore documentaries? The truth here is these relationships that some of our publishers have might be the strength in the short term. If our publishers are vouching that these are not AI created tracks we're submitting, especially for custom pitches, that might give us an edge in the near term. And I think the same questions come up again that I've been thinking about for 3 or 4 years. How do we stay relevant as composers? How do we stay essential in creating music to help out other content? I think my big takeaway here is I want to be leveraging more AI tools to help me to create something new moving forward. Things that aren't already out there, genres or specific feels. I've always wanted to push boundaries, but this is going to help me, I think, to push boundaries even further, because if there isn't already a collection or style or genre, then those AI models can't be trained on it for now. And I think that might be what drives me to continue to create new music in the near future. Love to hear your thoughts, though. This music and AI rant wasn't too long, but I just felt like this is something that's extremely relevant to the majority of you guys watching the show. So chime in below and let me know what you think about all of this that's going on now. Let's run through some dollar deals here for Cyber Week. Wolfcat Beats by Sample Science, normally $30, get 60% off. With that code I'll include in the description below. DigiNoise Super Vocal Bundle, 9 gigabytes of 25 different packs. Let's get it now for just $19.90, plus save an additional 20% off with code BLACK20. Sample State Logic's SSL native Channel Strip 2 is just $19. Popular this weekend, South American Strings Bundle by Tribe Instruments. You can get them for $9.99. And Pro Drum Souls by Image Sounds, 92% off. Get it now for $9. You can get the Dandine Essentials Bass Collection. 6 bass instruments bundled together, just $19. Sample Logic's Motion Keys, 90% off. Grab this for $29. Ocean Swift, Myth Strike, and Rusted Signal bundles, 97% off. Grab it for $19. Aria Sounds Ethnic Flutes bundles, 75% off, just $29.99. 344 Audios Binaural Beats, it's just $25 right now. You can save 60% off Eldern Noldren's Productions Old Radio.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Contact Library is just $24. You can save 21% off Collision Epic Temporums by Schellenberg Engineering. Get this Contact Library for just $23. And Defuse Sounds D-Drum. I know it says $39.50. A developer emailed me to let me know it would be $15 starting December 5th. Some plug-in and effects industry favorites here. Liquid Sonics, a Black Friday sales ending December 7th, up to 70% off with their Seventh Heaven Professional for $179 and their Cinematic Rooms Professional for just $249. One of my personal favorites, Suntoy's Effects Rack, 66% off, the deepest discount I've ever seen for this complete bundle of plugins, all in one effects rack. Normally $299, get it for $99. And latest release from Lunacy Audio, Tapes and Portals. These are a team up with Ben Jordan, 50% off Enterprise till December 7th, $29, normally $59. And that's all part of the Plugin Boutique Cyber Week sales. I'll include a link to this page. So many deals on plugins and effects. A lot of freebies made our radar over the last week or two. If you missed it, Cymatic's Pandora came out. A freebie full of bass, pads, leads, plucks, keys, Another freebie, Tom Wolf's launching the Advent calendar, so you want to sign up on his mailing list during the Christmas countdown. Also just came across J samples. It looks like there's a couple freebies available, including the free tenor sax samples. Those require the full version of Contact, and lyrical nylon guitar. Another library for Contact. Looks like there is a harpsichord for free from J Samples as well. And Valhalla Supermassive just got an update last week. Free reverb delay for massive tails, as you can imagine. You can pick up the vocal compressor Smooth Talker over at VST Alarm for free just for the next 10 days. And in case you missed it, Venus Theory's got Oris Lichen, a decent sampler, free instrument that he released last week. Now, if that's not enough freebies for you, we did a special Black Friday show on November 9th, rounding up tons of wonderful free VST instruments, sample packs, Contact instruments, great stuff we found around the web over the last couple months. I'll include a link to that show in the description below, as well as everything I mentioned, cleanly organized. You could have been down so many rabbit holes. There's just no end of anywhere else you could have been but here today, so I greatly appreciate you spending a little time with me here for our Cyber Week show. If you want to comment below, if you want to see me review any instruments that you know about, anything I mentioned today or in the past, I always appreciate your comments. They help guide the channel. And that's it for me. DL Compressor out.